like I have princess hair. La-di-da-di-da. What's up, Buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and this is another episode of Power Take Back Time, where I show up and remind you of one potent truth, one kick-ass tip to help you remember who you really are, because sometimes we forget, so you can reclaim every ounce of personal power from all of the mistaken places where you accidentally and unconsciously handed it over to. It happens. Part 1 of Power Take Back Time. First things first, we vent with powerful intent. Vent sesh ignite. You made a troll account. Okay, not like a full-on troll account, because you're not actually trolling anyone, but you wanted to be able to watch your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend's Instagram stories without her knowing that you were watching, so you made like a little anonymous account, and now you can't stop watching her stories. And it's not like you're enjoying it. It's not like it's fun. It's not like watching their date night from afar behind a little anonymous screen is like a good use of time or makes you feel good about yourself, but it's like you can't stop doing it. It's like something in you has taken over and it's possessing you to do this crazy, creepy, gross, icky feeling thing. And you hate it. Like, he's always smiling, she's always smiling, she has these perfect fucking teeth. You just wanna be like, hey, maybe put your perfect fucking teeth away for a second so I can have some semblance of self-esteem remaining. And she's got cleavage for days. Just the best cleavage you've ever seen. Do you hear yourself? You hear yourself and you don't like it. You don't even really like wanna be with him anymore, but you can't stop thinking about the fact that he clearly really doesn't wanna be with you because he's with Miss Perfect Teeth and Tits over here. So he's moved on and you've halfway moved on and you're just gonna keep scrolling and obsessing and scrolling and obsessing and trolling and why are you like this? Oh wow, that was a very brave thing to share. So now that we've clearly peaked, we all know what we're working with. That's right, it's PTBT, baby. It's Power Take Back Time. Hear this good and hard, gorgeous. All of these habits that you're admitting and naming, this comparison thing, this creepy obsession, pseudo-stalking thing, this self-torture thing that you do, this actually has nothing to do with him or with her. This has to do with you not being able to fully own who you are, who you want to be, who you're committed to being. See, we only get caught in traps like this, like comparing ourselves to other people, wistfully longing for the thing that could have been while also knowing it's not really what we want, when we are completely tapped out of our current reality and this version of ourselves. Like, we are in a fantasy land. We are putting the pieces together for how happy we think that they are, even though we know him and all of his stuff, we're still like, no, everything is so great for them and it's so horrible for me. You need to come back to reality. Comparison doesn't live in reality. Comparison exists in your mind. And the only reason why we torture ourselves with these nonstop habits and patterns of comparison is because we just reject ourselves and our lives and who we are and what we're doing. And instead of taking ownership over all that shit, we just are like, well, I'll just stare out the window of my life and just think about all the ways in which the world out there is better than my life in here. You are not trapped in Rapunzel's castle. Even if this creepy anonymous troll account is making you feel that way right now. You can single-handedly begin stepping into your power in this moment, right here in the here and now, by realizing that the only place where you have any agency or any influence in your life is not gonna be from behind a screen. See, PTBT is only possible when we stop acting like all of this stuff that we're doing, it's not within our power. It's within your fucking power, and you can make a decision about how much you're gonna submit to this shit moment by moment, day by day, and it's a choice that you make. But it requires you living in this reality, you not getting caught up in the fantasy of where your mind wants to take you. It requires you existing in this moment and realizing, oh, this is my life, this is what I'm working with, this is what I can change, this is all the shit I can't change, and I'm not gonna drive myself crazy by obsessing over that which I cannot change. You're instead gonna get super fucking turned on and so excited about who you are and who you wanna be and the life that you wanna build and create over here. That has nothing to do with her or him or her fucking teeth or these. Nothing. Because we all know the saying, right? When we compare, we despair. What we don't always remember is that it's up to us how addicted to comparison we are and we allow ourselves to be. And it's time for you to get clean. It's time for you to go sober. It's time for you to recognize that this only serves right now to make you suffer. And until you choose that you will not contribute to your own suffering anymore, you will fall into these strange paths and patterns and habits, and you, my love, are 1,000 times worth more than that. See, here's the thing. Taking one's power back requires getting brutally honest about where you're giving it away in the first place. And acting like, well, I don't have any control over it, or I just keep doing it, or I don't know what's wrong with me. You are giving your power away in statements like that. And I'm not having it. You have power and influence and agency over your world and your life. You decide what you put your attention and energy and focus towards. And that shit's precious, so you gotta be careful where you throw it, okay? And listen, if you liked this video, it would mean so much to me if you would subscribe to my channel. We've got some new stuff cooking behind the scenes that I know you're gonna love. And hey, why not share this vid with someone that you love, with someone who you know who's been on a similar PTBT journey as you, and you can just share in the wealth and wisdom together. The link is down in the description box if you want to sign up for my email list, because I would really love to keep up with you that way. And until next time, mad love from me to you, and I'll see ya.